Hey, what's up, everyone? It's not just your average Joe, and I'm going to be talking about the Spring Festival units that you can get. I talked about Camilla, Xander's next, and Lucina Crom will be in separate videos after. Just a quick thing with Camilla, she has a nice base attack of 38, which I forgot to mention, and why I'm bringing it up is because of Nino. When you check her Ground Blade, no, you're not Nino. You're close to Nino, kind of. When you check Nino, you can check the Ground Blade Plus. It's 13 might, so plus 38. You probably that's what 50, 51, I think. So 51 plus a Hone Flyer boost, that would make it 51 to 57, and then the Ground Blade would add the 57 plus the 6. Camilla could be really destructive. Like I'm not even. I'm actually kind of scared. Thinking about it in my head, I'm kind of scared actually. So if you manage to have a spare Nino, gold Nino, and you want to inherit her, and you didn't have a Sissy or whatever, you can always do that. That does require having a Hinoka though, so that's just the issue. Just so you know. So yeah, that's enough about Camilla. I'm gonna be talking about Xander now, and here we go. So Xander has a low base attack. He has middling speed. He has an okay resistance stat, and he has very nice defense. So, the two IVs I would look for is either a plus attack IV minus resistance, or minus resistance plus defense Xander. I guess if you want a really tanky one for both stats, which I would really not recommend a minus speed for plus resistance. However, this is all RNG. You just work with what you got. I'm not gonna tell you to try to roll another Xander. The IV suck. Like that's you just have to deal with the cards you're dealt with. So nice HP, and the one to focus on is that attack and speed stats if you want him to be a tanky unit. So you can check his level 40 stats even if they have a plus IV. Not the best. Really wouldn't focus on the speed. So I would focus on this an attack, and for the weapon I would prefer something so like a Brave Lance, for example. Brave Lance Plus is a very good lance skill on units that are slow anyway, so Xander would be one of them. I mean, if you're gonna give a Brave Lance, you might as well get a minus speed Xander as well. But that's up to your discretion. A Silver Lance could also. I think Silver Lance and the Carrot Lance might have the same might. Let me double check on that. Oh, Effie. I I I I don't use the Silver Lance Plus though. I prefer the Brave Lance. So 15 might. So you could get that's plus two. That's plus two more might, and that's can make or break the game. So the key thing to notice is that he's a Cavalier. So it's just already ring bells of Cavalier teams. If you want the most out of him, he can make a good tank to block enemies, and then you can just have a fortify and a hone cavalier just keep stacking him the boost, and then maybe have a healer on the side or something like that. So, carrot lance could replace with a silver lance plus or a brave lance. It's up to you. Maybe even a heavy spear if you want to have a night killer. Swap is on a defense team in the arena. It's kind of annoying, so I'd say it's okay. You could always use rally attack or any of those skills. Those are always good. In terms of active skill, you would just basically target anything that has to do with defense, or maybe even Luna and Moonbow could work, but I feel like if it's not Luna, then it's not worth it. As opposed to maybe Bonfire or Ignis, those are good. Those are good skills to have for Xander. Take advantage of that really high defense stat. The only problem is you have to get the one with the lower skill cooldown. I like maybe 4 turns might be too long, but if you consider how tanky Xander can be, it could be the perfect cooldowns. That's up to you. In terms of passive skills, if you want the fortified defense, you would have him as a support unit, and you might as well give him home cavalry while you're at it. I'm not too keen on him being a support unit since he's a frontliner and you would make him a tank. So maybe threaten speed or threaten defense, threaten attack even could be good slots. I would probably prioritize the threaten defense. so he can dish out more damage. Threaten attack, so he can take more hits, and then the threaten speed, so units may not double him. So that's really up to you. I mean, the threaten speed would really not work with the Brave Lance. If you're using the Brave Lance, don't bother with the threaten speed. B slot, I would prefer anything that gives him an extra follow up attack. So quick riposte would probably be my priority, and then the next one would be rash assault. Any of those two, no desperation. Vantage could work, but he's not like a he's not regular Xander where he can hit both. Like the close counter and this counter. That's what that's a Siegfried effect that he has. So it might not be worth it to give him advantage. And then it's just usual combos with brash assault. You could give him defiant attack or defiant defense, and that could work in conjunction with Ignis or something. I don't think they stacked at the defiants. I think if he gets a home cavalry or fortified cavalry and he gets a defiant bonus, I think it's only the defiant bonus that gets it doesn't stack. It's a defiant bonus that becomes the buff that he gets. So defiant defense could work well with a cooldown, but I would maybe prioritize defiant attack. So I think that's everything. I mean, you could give him armor blow and death blow as well. Those could work well with Xander. Anything really that focuses on the defense and attack would really help out in every way really. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you for watching, and later days.